I remember the first time I ever played a virtual soccer game. PES 2014. Finally, I could live up my dream and be the nutmegger that I thought I was in real life when I played 5-a-side at my old private school. Playing that game was a very short experience, but it was the very beginning of my virtual soccer career. And unbeknownst to me, a few months after playing PES, I switched up, bought my first FIFA 15, and I was hooked. I could not stop playing this game. It was like it was revolutionary for me. I got sucked into the metaverse, the community online, Comedy Truck the Gamer, KSI, the Sidemen, all those entertaining videos, the freaking diss tracks that they did when everything was going to shit. It was fake, let's be honest. It was all fake. All that stuff would be ingrained in me forever. Like, it's like core memories for me. So that's a little backstory on why I'm even doing this in the first place. I care about FIFA. Enough of all the cute shit, because I'm here to tell you about the story of how this porcelain toilet of a game company, EA Sports, turned a good soccer game into a Mondo Dookie yearly scam with a disregard for making improvements. They're not even trying to hide it anymore. And in my opinion, this evidence shines brightest in the only game mode that I play, Pro Clubs. Disclaimer, some of the issues with Pro Clubs will just bleed into the general problems as a whole for FIFA. I'm gonna try and stay focused on Pro Clubs. I will try. I have no idea how long this video is about to be. It could be like 10 minutes. It could be like 40 minutes. I have no idea. So enjoy. Because I surely did not. This is me. This is therapy for me. This new game, FC25, it's the worst rendition of FIFA I've ever played. I'm serious. I'm gonna hold them accountable. I know they don't care about this game. I'm gonna hold them accountable. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be me. No one talks about Pro Clubs. I'm gonna be the senator of Pro Clubs.
It is with great reluctance that I have agreed to this calling.
Starting with one of the biggest problems in the game, the AI. Oh my fucking god. Now I'm telling you right now, I have so many clips of AI fucking up.
You're a waste of life.
I'm gonna use some of it as
life.
B-roll probably, because there's just so much. I have to say, one of the most annoying things about the AI probably is that they don't really pass to you when you call for the ball. So you're in Pro Clubs, you're only playing as one person. I don't know who's new here or who doesn't play FIFA, but you only play as one character. There's 11 people on your team and you play as one. That's why I like it the most. It's what do you call it? It's immersive. It's immersive. That's why it's my favorite game mode. But the AI make it so hard to play sometimes. You call for the ball and they just say no. They just say no. I'm not gonna pass it to you. Why would I pass it to you in a game where passing is vital to the sport? It makes playmaking extremely difficult sometimes because you have to kind of like think for them. You have to think about where they're gonna be, how they're gonna play, how long they're gonna hold the ball for. And when you call for it and they don't pass, it's like, well, you have no control. This is even worse if you're by yourself. Do not play Pro Clubs by yourself. I mean, you can sometimes deal with it, but it's really, you're just playing against the odds here. The bots are just triple worse when you're by yourself. I promise you. You need at least 2 people for sure. This has been a problem for like 4 years. It hasn't been fixed for a long time. It could be more than 4 years, I don't know. For context, I buy FIFAs like every other year because I don't want to spend like $70 a year for one mode. Okay, let's be honest. The game ain't worth $70. The game is like a free-to-play game. That's for later. I'm getting ahead of myself. And sometimes the bots actually pass too much. Yet there's one problem where they don't pass to you and you can't have no control. And then there's another problem when they pass too much. I have clips of them like just like pinging the ball back and forth to each other, and it's like nothing's happening. And there's times when I need them to hold the ball for a while and they just like give it to me immediately. I have a solution for that. No bot should pass to you unless you call for it. That's what needs to happen. Another thing, on corners, dude, I'm a corner taker. I'm really good at corners. I love taking them. I don't have that good crossing stats, but I'm good at it, right? It's been a thing for years. There's some issues because sometimes when you cross the ball to the AI, it's like they're not even trying to go for the ball. It's like they're on a predetermined route in the box when you kick it to them. So they're not actually tracking where the ball is going to end up. They're just tracking where they're programmed to go. Watch this clip.
Come on, I really want this. I really, really want this.
Let's see about
Oh yeah, come on.
Bro, go towards the ball. Like, what are you looking at?
She could have got that shit, but she just went towards it.
They're also known to block my fucking shots. This is not as common, but I have a few clips here of them just screwing me over for some reason. Sometimes they don't even block my shots. They like walk in front of me when I'm dribbling and I lose possession. So that's really, I don't really get it. They let the ball run out of play. This is pretty common. I don't know what happens. I think it has something to do with them when you call for the ball. Sometimes when the ball's far away from the bot and they're running towards it and you call for it, the bot has an aneurysm and they start like seizing. They start seizing and they start doing a little jig until the ball like runs out of play or an opponent gets it. When you're in like a high intense situation in the box or something, you want to tell them to clear because you just want to get the ball out of there. You don't want it to like have a lucky bounce and end up in the net. I don't know what their fucking deal is. Every time you tell them to clear the ball, they always clear it in the direction of the opponent. Like every single time without fail. I don't get it. Usually when you clear it, there's like an opponent behind them, right? So you want to clear it to the sideline, or if you have to, towards the goal. They'll get a corner, but you know, it'll be situational. But they just don't. I can't tell you the amount of times I told them to clear it and they just kick it at the opponent and they get possession and score on us. I'm going to talk about the defenders next. I'm going to talk about defending next. Everyone who plays FIFA 25 is going to know what I mean when I say the defender bounces. Very, very common. You know, when you tackle an opponent, you should get the ball. Everyone knows this, right? But the status quo seems to be when you tackle the ball, there's a 50% chance that they're just gonna get it back again. Or even worse, it'll end up in a better position for the opponent to get a shot off and score. Some people say they're scripting to deal with this. I don't know if there's any legitimacy to scripting or if there ever was. There's some clips that make you wonder, am I actually playing a fair game or not? There's a graveyard of controllers on that website just broken off of clips of defender bounces. Trust me, just look it up. Sometimes defenders seem to ignore the attackers. It's like they're on a Sunday walk. He doesn't tackle. The bot does not tackle. I don't really get that because the defenders in this game are actually really hard to get past, but with the easy shit, they just get it wrong. This is the first year when I actually paid attention to perks. I don't know when they became a thing. I think it might have been FIFA 22 or 23. I'm really not sure. Perks are mostly okay, but there are a few perks that kind of clash with the way stats work in the game, and I don't like that very much. Like some perks will give you more speed. I have a perk. It's something to do with acceleration. It's like I get a more explosive sprint, but that directly correlates with acceleration in the game. So I don't really know how that's a perk rather than just giving you more pace in general. I don't know. There's only a few of them like that, so it's mostly fine. I actually kind of like the system a little bit, but I think it needs some tweaking. I suspected that the perks actually might cause defender speed. Did I talk about that? Oh, I didn't even talk about defender speed, did I? Okay. Everybody hates this shit. I have 90 pace as an attacker. Pretty slow for a Pro Clubs player, to be honest. Most people have like at least 95 pace, right? But I like to play slower because it's not really fun if I could just run past everybody and score, you know? But hey, if I have 90 pace, that means I have around like 87 pace on the ball, as you're faster without the ball than you are with the ball. When a defender's running after me, they have to have at least 87 pace to keep up with me. But they seem to effortlessly catch me like every time. And I originally suspected that it might be because they give defenders perks to make them speed up. This is why I don't like the perks kinda, because I suspect that they have some of these perks that speed them up and it makes pace less relevant. It kind of ruins defending and it kind of ruins attacking too. It's like, well, what's the point? Why do I have 95 pace on someone? Why are these developers? No, I know why these developers. I know why. All they care about is freaking Ultimate Team and people busting those packs. EA, you listening to me? I'm not 12 no more. I'm not spending 20 bucks a week on packs and busting them to try and get some crazy player. I remember every time I did it too. I did it at least like 10 times. I remember, well, probably not 10 times. I probably did it like 5 times. I remember every time I did it, I just felt sad every time I busted those packs open and got nothing. I felt like a gambler that just didn't know how to stop. Oh, here we go, the lobby. I gotta talk about the lobby. I think this is actually one of the worst parts about new gen FIFA. It happened in FIFA 22 because, you know, I don't know if I mentioned, FIFA 21 is my favorite FIFA for pro clubs. It dwarves FC 25. In 21 you had lobbies you can like join, and then you have two different sides you can pick to play with. And in these lobbies, you can talk to people. People have mics. People are communicating. People are making jokes. People are talking shit from a match previously that they lost, or, you know, sometimes there's some beef going on, and you remember somebody, you're like, hey, what's up, nigga? How'd you miss that opening goal? You fucking suck. That was the best part about the lobbies. I missed that. Now they switch it to some like lame auto matchmaking lobby that, hey, you can invite your friends now to this lobby, but you can't pick your position anymore, so you can't have a right wing build and a striker, or a striker and a right wing, which is what I used to do because I want my shooting. The lobby is one of the reasons why I actually refunded 22. I did buy 22, but then I figured out that they fucked it up completely. So I said, I'm going back to GameStop and selling my copy back. I'm refunding that and I'll buy something else, and I'll stick to FIFA 21. I played FIFA 21 for like over 2 years, I think, before I got 23. You could avoid the shitty players in the lobbies because you can just back out or go to the other team. The trolls, bro, there's so many trolls. There's trolls now. There are always going to be trolls in these games, but there is a way to stop it, kind of. Like, you recognize someone that's trash, you just leave the lobby. I don't know why they switched it out. I guess they wanted to like have your friends be in the lobby with you, so they switched it, I guess. There's already a way to do that. Like, legit clubs. You can make a club and play with your friends. I don't get it. Why would they change it? Every year they make the game worse, and that's consistent every fucking year. There's like 5 things worse with the game one year and one thing that's kind of better. Yeah, it honestly took the life out of pro clubs. It has to be the worst change they've made. It has to be. No group kick function, although that would be kind of awkward to implement. My suggestion would be like, you can only kick people if there's 4 to 5 people on a team.
One more.
And you can just like pause the game and vote to kick there. I guess it's not the most needed, and it wouldn't be the most needed if you could choose what team you could be on as well. The matchmaking, dude. I think 7 out of 10 times I'm lagging in a match. I can't fucking play the game I bought for $70. It's not my internet too. I have good internet. FIFA's the only game I lag on. I have a location matchmaking turned on, which doesn't seem to help very much. I turned it off and it was just worse. The lag makes dribbling impossible, and I am a dribbler at heart, and that's how I get into good positions and get positions to pass and shoot or whatever. So when I can't dribble, I can't play the game I want to. It's a massive problem. I suspect they cheaped out on servers. That's what I think. It makes sense with FIFA's reputation, EA's reputation. Sometimes it takes 5 minutes to find a match. Picture this. There's 30,000 people in a room playing the same game. You think you could find 2 to 5 players per team in that room of 30k people? Sounds easy, right? Well, not apparently, because a lot of the time the game will be struggling to find those 2. And there's many times when it just says, I forgot. When you do get in a match after 10 minutes, you might be playing with invisible players and referees. I think I got 4 clips of this happening. It's happened more than 4 times, but people are just invisible, and you can't. I can't play the game like that. It looks stupid. It's kind of funny the first time, but when it keeps coming back over and over again, it's just a nuisance.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
The referee is invisible. I don't know if you saw that. This game is so expensive. They can't patch the game. This game's been up for months. Nothing's changed. I know they have patches for FIFA. I have no idea if this is a problem in Ultimate Team. I doubt it. They would never let Ultimate Team have an issue like that so prominent. There's some throw-in glitches. I've seen a couple of these online. I've had it like 4 times, 3-4 times, I think. Black screens. This happened with Rush specifically. Actually, a good game mode. Rush is a good game mode. That really surprised me that they added something valuable to FIFA. I really like it. Offside is a little different. There's like little zones to where you can be offside. It's basically Volta, but it's a bigger field, which I like a lot, and the goals are huge as well. It's really fun. This is the way they should be going with FIFA. This is how they should be treating the game each year. Add some meaningful game modes. The speed exploit. This has to have been in the game for like 7 years at this point. LB or L1 sprint. It makes you run at inhuman speeds to get past like an opponent. It's a glitch and it's not fair. And it's even worse when you have some person exploiting it with 99 pace, because you cannot catch them. You could be 2 yards ahead of them and they use this glitch and they're already at you. The ref, the calls that the refs make generally depress me.
I'm being pressed here.
Red card fouls, like some of the fouls that you get suspended for like 5 matches for doing, are not called by the referees often. Last man tackles, off the ball tackles, like the ball's on the other side of the field, I get slide tackled and they either don't get a card or it's only a yellow when the ball is on the other side of the pitch. It's a red card in any situation like that. On the flip side, you got no foul calls. I make a Van Dyke tackle, I ruin this guy, I get the ball first, it's clean, it's strong, and then the game says, give him the ball, you fouled that retard. I even caught the game a few times lacking. I make a tackle and in the little top right corner when it tells me feedback, it's like, hey, what a good tackle. And then the ref blows the whistle. Like, which one is it, FIFA? Is the ref right, or is the game computing everything right? Don't they do the same deal? Come on now. At least offsides are perfect. I have to give them this. Offsides are right every single time. It's kind of like goal line technology in real life, right? So it's hard to get wrong. I guess I just kind of order that to the game. So it's literally perfect every time. I will give them that. I do think that's standard though. I shouldn't be congratulating them for that. It should be pretty easy to make that happen for a game you've been making for like 20 plus years, right? Then you got your stupid shit. You got people falling over because someone breathed on them. I've gone to training mode and looked at the little bubble that shows you where you're aiming. And I went to like a crossing thing just to test out headers. You can see the bubble like in the net, but the ball goes like a mile over the goal, and you just think, why is the bubble even there? It's not accurate at all. This happens sometimes with normal shooting too, not just headers. So it's like, why is the bubble even there? It's not helping me because I know it's not consistent. Heading is, I don't know why heading's so difficult this year. It should just be aim and shoot like any other thing you do in this game, but it's not. I suspect you have to time your headers, even though I have time finishing off. I don't know why that would be a thing, but it might be a thing. I think my character doesn't have a lot of jumping stats, so I don't win headers very often. But when I do, it's like, why is it going all the way into the stands? The blimp operator recording the stadium could just reach his hand out and pick up the ball. Player ratings are also too forgiving in this one. I understand for midfielders, maybe bumping their points up a little bit, but I personally like knowing. I like it when the game shows an accurate representation of how well I'm playing. So when I get like a 10 and I've only scored like 1 goal and haven't been playing terribly well, it feels like, well, when I have a 10, it's like, did I actually get a 10? I'm playing very well. 10. So if it says 10, if you're on like exactly a 10 rating, that must mean I'm like a 8.5 or something. And if he's a 9.2, he's more like a 7.8 or like an 8. I don't know why they bumped it up so much. It makes it more lame, noob friendly, like, oh, you're doing so well, anticipation trophy type feeling to it. I want to earn my fucking rating, and now I can't because it's all ruined. Goalkeeping is brain dead. It's too easy to make saves. Goalies in general, not just the players playing them, goalies in general are just too good. There are situations when you're like really close to the goal, right? You're in the 6-yard box almost, and you put a powerful shot into the net, and you'll see the goalkeeper's hands, both of their hands, go towards the ball and try to save it. Even if they don't try and save it, right? That begs the question, how the fuck does he know which side I'm gonna put it in? In real life, if a keeper has 2 hands at the ball trying to get it, it's because he reacted to it or knew it was gonna be there. Otherwise, he's sprawling. He's gonna have his legs wide open like Mia Khalifa like 10 years ago. Because he's gotta commit. He's gotta get as many body parts out there so he can block the ball. But it's because the game knows. He knows where the ball is going. And that ruins my immersion, and it's not fair. Goalkeepers in 21 were perfect. I swear they were perfect. Everything made sense. I never questioned a goalie in 21 when they make a save. Obviously, once in a blue moon, there'd be a problem, but that's only once in a blue moon. You know, it don't matter. Sometimes in replays, I noticed. Bucket. Listen, bro, we got forced users in goal. I noticed in replays, goalies will save the ball but there's like 2 inches in between the ball and the keeper's hands and he makes the save. Someone get Darth Vader and the Inquisitors on this guy, because that dude is a fucking Jedi and I don't want to hear shit about it. Next up on the roster, customization. Oh god. What is that? Oh my god. Get it off the screen. Oh. You got some ugly ass characters in this game, FIFA. But yo, that's kind of a good thing. FIFA 23, they took away the ability to make your character ugly as fuck. And that really upset me because it was kind of funny to see these ugly characters. Thank the Lord they brought them back. Although, I have no idea how they do it, because when I do the advanced sculpting for making my character, I didn't make them look crazy at all. I don't know how these people are doing it. I might have to watch like a video, because I put the sliders on maximum and they look kind of normal. Someone found out how to make them extreme, but when I change things, it doesn't seem like they change enough in the customization. It could just be a me issue that I'm just not knowledgeable about it. In my experience, the customization for the character creator is just bad. That's not to say hairstyles and stuff like that is bad. There's a lot of great hairstyles in this game. I'll give it to them. It's great. The faces are not very good, but you can always kind of change them, and I guess it's serviceable. But this game, I don't hold this game to a serviceable level. This is a $70 game that they put out every year. The standards have to be higher. Now, the customization for the clubs and custom kits and stadiums, this is extremely disappointing. I thought it was kind of cool when I first joined, and I was like, oh shit, I can pick crowd chants and what else fucking I can name my stadium. I tried making my team NS Capital. I don't remember what my stadium was gonna be called, but it was like something capital, and I couldn't name it that because there were too many characters. Last time I checked, Santiago Bernabeu is 17 characters. I don't know what my name was specifically, but it was definitely under 17 characters, and I could not name it that. Custom stadiums are a joke. I can't customize. I want to customize the stand chairs, the decals. I want to customize what color the stadium is. I want to customize everything, but I can't. What the fuck is up with that, bro? This game's been out for so long. They don't care about the game. It pisses me off. Making custom kits, dude, bro, no one makes custom kits. They're trash. They're just awful. And the crests are even worse. I've heard college football in the newest Madden game, they added a feature. You could go online, you could make your custom kit or outfit, whatever, and your custom crest and port it to the game. That's what they need to do for this game. I would love to do that. Add some customization, make my kit look really clean, because I don't want to use an actual team's club kit, because it's not my kit, you know? Oh, and I gotta talk about the microtransactions creeping into pro clubs. You know how you paid $70 for this game? Well, you gotta pay more money if you want some crazy hairstyles. Hairstyles are locked behind paywalls, bundles with clothes, tattoos. The last thing I want to see when I go into pro clubs is a fucking FIFA point symbol. And the crazy thing is, the clothing kind of sucks. The masks kind of suck. Everything except for the hairstyles and the tattoos just kind of suck. The tattoos are okay. I found like 2 that I liked, but only 2. They're okay. They're not bad. I might be being too hard on those, to be honest. Oh, they took away emotes. A big missed opportunity. Making a bunch of emotes and then having people try and acquire them with your FIFA points. They exchange emotes for like a talking system. You can say nice, unlucky. What's the other one? Okay. Is it okay? No, it's not okay. Whatever they are, gotta be honest, very good for passive aggressive comments to your teammates when they're playing like shit. I'm getting close to the end here. I've been recording for about 50 minutes now. Just the whole, I didn't realize I could talk this long about it. The video might be really long, I'm not sure. It's gonna take me a while to make too. Oh yeah, I want to talk about the pricing. I've already mentioned this a lot already, but guys, this game is overpriced. We're gonna talk. I want you to name $70 games with me, okay? I'm gonna start. Elden Ring, your turn. That's a good option. Ghost of Tsushima. Wow, wow, that's a great pick. GTA 5, Red Dead 1, I don't know if It Takes Two was $60, $70, but that was a good game. There's a endless supply. Spider-Man 2018, Spider-Man 2. These games are $70 games and they are worth their money. Every fucking penny, because they're quality games. This is not a quality game. Sure, it is a really good simulation soccer game. It is the best simulation soccer game, but they don't care about it. There are issues that ruin the gameplay experiences every time, and with every year nothing changes, the value goes down. This is a free game and I need y'all to stop. At the same time, I don't really blame them. This is the only competent, like really good FIFA soccer game out there. I just tried PES or eFootball the other day, and dude, the passing sucks. The game looks pretty ugly sometimes, the character models. I don't really like the shooting too much either. I had so much hope for UFL. I had so much hope. But when I clicked on the game, I realized it's not even a full game. It is just Ultimate Team, no other modes, pro clubs. They don't have officially licensed teams, so you can play offline. It's just a hollow game. Although, if I did get back into Ultimate Team, which I haven't played for years, I would go to UFL instead of FIFA. I don't think so, though, because I'm not really interested in Ultimate Team anymore. That ship's passed, I think. Maybe in the future. We'll see. But the point is, FIFA has cornered the soccer game market completely. It needs some competition because they're taking advantage of everybody. Yo, GTA 5 is $20, bro. You know, it's sad. It's sad buying this game for $70 when GTA 5 is $20. It's like, what am I doing? And the answer is, I'm doing what I can. I have some smaller grievances that I wanted to complain about. What is it? Yeah, the matches are shorter. I believe there were 6-minute halves in 21. It took it down in 24 to like 4 minutes, I believe, 4-minute halves. I miss the longer matches. I feel like I can kind of settle in more. The games are more, I don't know, they feel more like games. I don't like Power Shot. We didn't need Power Shot. You can get power on a shot before Power Shot. It also took away my ability to play ground shots. I really miss that in 21. And I know I keep blowing 21, but I have to keep mentioning it. It's the foundation of what FIFA should be. It's the foundation of what Pro Club should be, even if it's not perfect. And it definitely wasn't perfect, bro. There were some problems, a lot of problems. Some of the same ones that I'm mentioning here. The way I stand in lobbies. Why do I stand like, you can't see me right now, but my midsection is off to the side and my feet and head are both aligned. Like I'm in like a C position. You look so awkward too. When people join your lobby, they kind of stand in like a cool way, hands behind their backs. They're, you know, stretching, they're taking their legs out, getting ready for a match. And I'm just kind of standing there like I shit my pants. There's no indicator when someone tells a bot to clear the ball. There's a lot of times when someone does it at a stupid time and I really want to know who did it, so I know I can't trust them. It's also come in handy for me because there's times I did it too, and I'm like, it's 5 people on this team, you don't fucking know who did it. It's sad because this is the best soccer game out there, but there are so many problems that would take not even a month to resolve. These problems could be fixed for years to come, and they don't fix them because they don't care. They just want to wave their dicks around in Ultimate Team. Woo. Oh shit, look at this. I got a 95 rated Van Dijk. You want that? Oh, you gotta bust the pack because he's worth 5 million. You're not gonna get that many coins, you fucking idiot. They're not gonna change until they have some strong competition. I want Elon Musk to make a FIFA game right now. That's my hope, is that Elon Musk makes a FIFA game to give this shit some competition. Makes it free, and then I don't have to pay money for this shit anymore. I tried playing eFootball after writing the review. I think I'm just gonna go outside.
Rick, you used to be good, and now I just don't know.
Don't cry, Stewie. Deep down, I'm still good.